Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing my first squishy video for my account. I decided that I was going to do my licensed squishy collection because I actually restarted my collection and I quit for a little while. That's just a whole different story in itself. But I don't really have a lot, so I figured that this could be a video that I could update everyone on later on, if that makes sense. I'm going to be doing squishy package videos, of course, anytime I get a squishy package in. So you all will be seeing everything that I get anyway, but I wanted to show you the ones that I have now that are kind of staples in my collection, because I do sell and trade. So if I say that something's a staple in my collection, then that means that I'm going to keep it, and it's just something that I really love. So I'm just going to go ahead and show you all everything. So first I'm going to start out with my bread doll set, and I have the full set of the jumbo bread dolls, and I'm getting the full set of the mini ones in as well. But here is Sugar, and the packaging is all the same, so I'll just show you one of them. And these are the reproduced ones. I actually had one of the non-reproduced brownies forever ago. He was one of my favorite squishies, and I sold him, unfortunately, whenever I quit collecting a couple months back, and I really regret that now. But here is Sugar, and they come with a ball chain, and it's not attached. Like whenever you open the packaging, it's not attached, but I decided to attach it, but to keep this little plastic part on so it wouldn't imprint in the squishy. So here it is. And the reproduced bread dolls are called Bread Doll Angels. I don't really know if everyone knows that, but they have this little angel wings on the back and the bloom licensing. And they're very slow rising. The front is still rising as well. And Sugar doesn't really smell like anything. It just barely has a smell, and a lot of people tell me that it has a sweet smell, but I can't really smell it that much. So I don't know if I'm the only one or what, but anyways, here is Berry. And whenever I first decided that I wanted to get the bread dolls back, I just wanted the Sugar and the brownie one, but I'm going to try to collect full sets from now on. So I decided that I was going to get all of them. So it has the same packaging, so I'm not going to show that. And I've done the same thing with the ball chain as I did with Sugar, and she smells absolutely amazing. I love the smell of Berry. And there's the wings. I really like the color of her. She wasn't my favorite design. That's why I only wanted Sugar and Brownie. But now that I have her, I'm very happy that I decided to get her. I just really love the bread dolls. I think they're my favorite squishy series ever. So there is Berry. And then I have Brownie. And this one didn't come with a ball chain, which kind of bums me out, but it's not like it's a huge deal. I just really like the way that the squishies look with the ball chain. But here's Brownie. I despise the smell of Brownie. I will probably leave him out of his packaging to kind of let that waft off, but he is my favorite. He just has a lot of sentimental value for me. He was one of the first squishies that I bought for myself. He was the first iBloom squishy that I bought, and I sold my original one, and I'm very sad, but I'm just glad to have one back in my collection again. And there's the bloom licensing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and show the rest of my iBloom squishies because I only have one non-iBloom licensed squishy. iBloom is just a really favorite brand of mine. They're kind of sentimental to me, like I said, but here is the iBloom hamster. This is Momo, and I got him defected, and it's just kind of gotten worse. Or she, I don't really know. I think it's a he. I guess it's just a preference thing. I don't really see why it matters, but even though it's pink, I know probably someone's gonna comment that he's pink, but I just like the way that he feels, and the little tail on it is absolutely adorable. Here's the bloom license. And though you can't really see it because of the lighting, but he's very slow rising. And then my favorite squishy of all time, I actually got this one and the next two that I'm going to show for Christmas in 2015. My mom got them for me for Christmas as my big gift. So this is the Super Jumbo iBloom Peach, and she got me the yellow one. I have the packaging for it. It is the one that's in the regular packaging, not the one that's in the cardboard. But I really, really love this. I've always wanted the pink one, but I wanted to get the pink one that was actually the same reproduction, if that makes sense. So there's that one, and it is my all-time favorite. I just really, really love it. And I was watching the Gabster 82, and she said that this looks like a nipple. Sorry, but it kind of does. I've always thought that, but I didn't want to say it. But then my mom got me the milk bottle as well. And this one just has an amazing feel to it. It's not super slow rising, which I don't mind because I kind of like the not super slow rising squishies, but like the medium slow rising squishies, about like this one. And the iBloom licensing is on the bottom here, which you probably can't see. And then this was the last one that my mom got me for Christmas, and it is the iBloom Grapes. And I can never find the lemon. I have tried, I searched for months after I got this. After they sold out, they kind of disappeared. I think that's what iBloom does. Anytime that they have a squishy and it sells out, they just let it go. And I really hate that because it makes it really hard for people to find things. And then lastly is my Keebrew Colossal Bread. And I know that a lot of people say that Keebrew squishies aren't licensed, but they are. So here, even though you can barely see it, it does have Keebrew licensing. It is an authentic brand. And this is just extremely slow rising. This is like one of the kind of too slow rising squishies, but I really, really love it. The smell of this is absolutely great. This really does smell like popcorn. It's amazing. I love this. And it is the softest squishy I've owned. So that was all for my licensed squishies. I know that's not a lot. That's kind of why I restarted my channel. But I decided to restart, and since I did, I wanted to show you all everything that I have so we can kind of grow together. But I will show my commons in a video probably really soon. I have some squishy packages coming, so I will be able to make videos on those. But that is all for this video. I hope you all like the licensed squishy collection. Bye.